Hello students, now we are going to start with the next topic of class 12th physics, that what is capacitor. Capacitor क्या होता है? I hope that you have tried to attempt your question. Yeah. कैपेसिटर क्या है भाई? कैपेसिटर एक ऐसा डिवाइस है जिससे हम एज यू ऑल नो जिसको हम यूज़ करते हैं एक लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ चार्ज को स्टोर करने के लिए, या जब हमें चार्ज को एक बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट में, एक अच्छे अमाउंट में, एक लार्ज अमाउंट में स्टोर करना है, देन द डिवाइस इज नीडेड और देन अ डिवाइस इज नीडेड एंड दैट डिवाइस इज टर्म्ड एज नथिंग बट द कैपेसिटर. दस वी कैन राइट कैपेसिटर एज कैपेसिटर is a device which is used to store large amount of charge in small region, which is used to store the large amount of charge in small region is known as the capacitor. Ab, an important thing which is obeyed in the case of capacitor is nothing but the charge on any body is directly proportional to the voltage or the potential. The charge on any body is directly proportional to the voltage or the potential developed. Therefore, as you all know, when this proportionality sign will go and an equal sign will be imposed, we will have some constant with it or some new term will be proposed in it. I am again repeating, when this proportional sign will go and an equal sign will be proposed, we will have some constant or some constant would be imposed over here. And that constant is nothing but C, or that is termed as capacitance. Thus, Q is equal to CV, or the capacitance is given by Q by V. The charge, the ratio of charge and the voltage. The ratio of charge and the voltage. Now, the unit of capacitance is nothing but, as you all know, the unit of capacitance is farad. F-A-R-A-D. The unit of capacitance is nothing but farad. Another question for your assignment is, you need to take one that is very simple question actually. Another question for your assignment is, if the charge on any body is increased, how does the capacitance will be changed, or what is the change observed in the capacitance? That is very simple assignment question, that if the charge on any body is increased, how the capacitance will be changed. अगर चार्ज किसी बॉडी पर बढ़ेगा तो कैपेसिटेंस की वैल्यू कैसे चेंज होगी. That is your second assignment question. I hope you have tried with your first assignment question. You can refer to the extra books like Pradeep. You can refer to an NCERT book and you can got the answers in a very easy way. The next topic is related to our capacitor is nothing but the principle of capacitor. What is the principle of capacitor? Or how a capacitor is used to store, or in which way we used to store a large amount of charge in a small region in the case of capacitors. ऐसी क्या चीज़ हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं कि हम एक कैपेसिटर में एक बहुत सारा चार्ज स्टोर कर पाते हैं. How we got that important thing, how that important thing is attained actually. That is the case. So, we are going to draw a diagram and simultaneously we are writing the theory for it. Let us consider a plate A to which positive charge is given. We have considered a plate A and we have given some positive charge to it. we are giving some positive charge to this plate, and ultimately this plate will acquire the positive charge. So I have written, let us consider a plate A to which a positive charge is given. Now, the plate A, firstly you will understand things, and then I am going to write the theory for you, and then you can note that theory simply. So, let us consider a plate A to which a positive charge is given. The plate A will receive some charge. शुरुआत में वो जो प्लेट है वो कुछ चार्ज रिसीव कर लेगी. जब आप इस प्लेट को चार्ज दे रहे हो, स्टार्टिंग में इट इज़ एन अनचार्ज बॉडी, सो इट इज़ डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू अचीव द चार्ज. इट विल टेक द चार्ज. Okay, but after some time it has a lot of positive charge and the repulsion will occur, and don't focus on writing the thing at this instant. As I told you that I am going to write the theory of this for you in some previous minutes, after few minutes. So firstly understand the things, that what is going to happen, or what is the principle of chemistry. So what I have told you, I have given some positive charge to an uncharged plate, to a plate A say. Some positive charge will be taken by it and the plate will become positively charged. After some time, as the plate has acquired lot of charge, the repulsion will occur between these positive charges. The repulsion will occur between these positive charges, and hence the plate would not acquire much more positive charge. And but we want to give more and more positive charge to this plate. We want to give more and more positive charge to this plate. So we will do nothing but keep an uncharged plate near this plate. We will keep an uncharged plate, say a plate B, near this plate A. And due to the process of induction, the negative and positive charges will be induced on the plate. How? We have a positive charge on this plate. Due to induction, the negative charges will be produced here and the positive charges will be produced. As we know, the positive charges and negative charges attract each other. So as we have positive charge over here, so the negative charge would be induced on this side of plate A, and simultaneously an equal amount of positive charge will be produced on the other side of plate B. So what we have done up to this point, we have done nothing but we have given a positive charge to our plate. Our plate has acquired some positive charge, and after some time when it has acquired some amount of positive charge, it will not take the more positive charge afterwards. So in order to give it more and more charge, we will place an uncharged plate B near that plate, and a negative charge due to induction will be induced on this side of our plate B, and an equal amount of positive charge will be induced on the other side. Thus, moving forward. Now we want to give more and more charge to plate A, which means more and more negative charge to be induced on this plate. So we will do nothing but simply ground this side of plate B, which means that all the positive charge from this plate is going inside our ground, that is grounded. We have done nothing but the negative charge of plate since decreases the potential of plate A. As we have seen कि जो negative charge है, यहाँ पर जो negative charge induce हो रहा है वो positive charge को क्या करेगा, इसमें से ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव चार्ज को बढ़ाएगा. क्यों बढ़ाएगा? क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पर नेगेटिव चार्ज है तो ड्यू टू इंडक्शन ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज, ये जो प्लेट है ये और ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव चार्ज एक्वायर कर पाएगी. ये एक प्रिंसिपल है कि अगर इस पॉजिटिव चार्ज की वजह से यहाँ नेगेटिव चार्ज बढ़ रहा है तो कहीं ना कहीं ये नेगेटिव चार्ज इस पॉजिटिव चार्ज को काटेगा, यानी कि ये प्लेट और ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव चार्ज ले पाएगी. और हमारा प्रिंसिपल, दैट इज़ आवर thing which we have to do, that we can give more and more positive charge to our plate A. यानी कि हम प्लेट B के पॉजिटिव चार्ज को क्या कर देंगे, कम कर देंगे या ग्राउंड कर देंगे, ताकि इसके ऊपर सिर्फ नेगेटिव चार्ज रहे और वो नेगेटिव चार्ज इस पॉजिटिव चार्ज को डिक्रीज करता रहे, और पॉजिटिव चार्ज प्लेट यानी कि प्लेट A हमारे जो बाहर से ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव चार्ज लेती रहे और उसके ऊपर का चार्ज इंक्रीज होता रहे. ताकि हम प्लेट ए को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा चार्ज दे सकें और हम एक कैपेसिटर, जो हमारा प्लेट ए है, उसको एक कैपेसिटर की तरह यूज़ किया जा सके और हमारे कैपेसिटर का प्रिंसिपल एक्वायर हो जाए। एम अगेन रिपीटिंग व्हाट वी हैव डन। हमने एक पॉजिटिव चार्ज दिया प्लेट ए को। शुरू में लगता है भी नहीं समझ आने वाला, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है भाई, मुश्किल टॉपिक है, नहीं समझ आएगा। एक बार नहीं समझ आता, देन आई एम रिपीटिंग द थिंग्स 3 of time, so you have to focus with whole of your concentration and you will got the things, ultimately you will definitely got the things। पॉजिटिव चार्ज हमने दिया, उस प्लेट के ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आया, इंड्यूस हुआ। इंडक्शन की वजह से यहाँ पर नेगेटिव चार्ज बन जाएगा और यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव बन जाएगा। अब जो ये नेगेटिव चार्ज इंड्यूस हो रहा है वो क्या कर रहा है, इस पॉजिटिव चार्ज को काट रहा है, यानी कि यहाँ पॉजिटिव चार्ज क्या होगा, घटेगा। हम क्या चाहते हैं, हमारा प्रिंसिपल क्या है कि इस प्लेट के पॉजिटिव चार्ज को घटाना, ताकि ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव चार्ज बाहर से ले। इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे, इसके पॉजिटिव चार्ज को हम ग्राउंड कर देंगे ताकि इसके ऊपर सिर्फ नेगेटिव चार्ज बचे, and that negative charge reduce this positive charge and this plate will take more and more positive charge from the outer conditions which we want to have, जो हमें चाहिए। So what I have written, let us consider plate A to which a positive charge is given. This plate will acquire charges but after some time the repulsion will occur and it will not take the charges earlier। बाद में वो चार्जेस ज़्यादा नहीं करेगी, एक्वायर नहीं लेगी। सो वी प्लेस एन अनचार्ज प्लेट बी नियर प्लेट ए। द नेगेटिव एंड पॉजिटिव charges are induced on plate B। Negative charges, the negative charges decrease the potential of plate A, hence the right side of plate B will be grounded so that only positive charges are left on plate B and hence plate A will take more and more positive charges and hence our motive is fulfilled। So we are done with the important principle of capacitor. In next lecture we are going to read, we are going to study the capacitor in series, the capacitor in parallel and the parallel plate capacitor। So as your homework you have to see, you have to firstly complete your assignment questions. We will check the assignment questions when your classes are going to start. Study hard, study the principle which we have done today and be regular with lectures. Don't waste your time.